board. And yeah, so maybe we can review a little bit first. Larry did post in the group, Richard, there is for this group, the goal is basically you can record yourself playing these exercises with the metronome and post them into the group. That's
Okay.
basically the goal with excuse me, with this group. So see if you can give that a go. But maybe we can do that, today in the live session as well. So Larry, you did number 22. Well,
Yep.
we could. Is there another? Is there another one? 22 is a good combination of ties and quavers and crotchets and minims. Um, 20 is a good one, good mixed one. We've spent a bit of time on 20.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is there anything you want to review, or should we move on? What do you
I
think?
found 23 a bit of a challenge and I
23. Okay.
which is more it seems to be like syncopated, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah. It does focus on
Um,
that. Okay.
and I could
Maybe.
do it, but I just had the feeling I wasn't in the groove. I couldn't really
Yeah,
because with
yeah.
the others, I get the rhythm after a while, but that
Yes.
one I'm still working on it, and I can. You can't play it mechanically, but I don't feel like I'm in the groove with it at the
Yeah,
moment.
yeah, yeah.
So
I think it's a
and
good one
yeah,
because it kind of swaps from being um straight, like metered. One, two, three. Oh, not even. Yeah, it's kind of like all over the shop, this one.
yes,
It's not
yeah,
it's not like a repetitive pattern, you know. It kind of swaps between feels, so that can be challenging too.
that's
Yeah,
true.
let's
Yeah,
maybe we
just go
spend a bit of
through.
time on number 23, and then we can move on to the next topic, which is
Okay,
looking at 3/4 time. So number 23, there's just two of you here. So what we could do, um, should we use should we use metronomes maybe? Can we do that? And grab our metronomes
yep.
and let me find a tempo that might suit us. The thing sometimes, if it's too slow, it can also be a little harder because you don't get
I
as much
found that this week. Yeah.
context. Yeah, so I think with this one it might help more of a moderate, not super slow. Da, da.
What number?
Maybe about 90, I reckon.
Oh wow. Okay.
Because there's no quaver. Sometimes with tempo, the tempo you set, you want to be aware of what's the fastest note value that you've got.
Yeah.
Fastest note values are crotches, quarter notes here. So you don't want to be going too slow because you know we're only doing
Uh,
half notes and quarter notes, minims and
yeah.
quavers, and a lot of those quarter notes are tied as well. So it's very very long note values. But if you're doing something like this one, this one you want to bear in mind the 16th notes, the semiquaver there, and find a tempo that's comfortable. One, two, and then that's your tempo. Da, 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 dee, da, and that's going to be substantially slower, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's something to keep in mind with everything you're playing. So if you're playing a piece, and maybe it starts out with very slow rhythms, like like minims like these, but then later on you get, if you later on you're getting 16th notes later, then you kind of want to keep that in mind and find a tempo that fits for that. So it's just a little tip there to look
Go
out
to
for
the shortest notes.
the fastest note, the shortest note
Yeah.
values, and base your tempo on that.
Okay.
So it's 90. So this is 90, but it feels very moderate.
Okay.
Want to give it a go? Maybe just up, Larry, just up to just the first four measures, like up to the rest, up to the first rest.
Okay. Yep. We'll start this. We're going a little bit. I'll pick up the fourth beat.
Okay, good, good, good. Yep, yep. So your metronome right now is clicking. I can hear the strong beat
Yep.
with a different click. So the up, excuse me. So we get this upbeat to start on the, on the third beat, so that this note will start on that different click, which is indicating the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it's not notes on the fourth beat. It's not the previous on the
Yeah.
first
Sorry. Fourth beat. Yeah. Sorry.
fourth beat.
Fourth beat.
Yeah.
4-1.
Yeah. I
Four
was trying to
one.
time that. Yeah. 4, 1, 2, 3, 1.
Not bad. That's pretty good. This crotchet here, you're playing like a minim. So you're holding it for 2 beats. Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try one more time.
Same thing. Yeah.
Mm.
Sorry.
That time that tied crotchet, I think you didn't um, acknowledge that tie there. So you went
Okay.
sort of put that G there. Yeah.
Right.
This one
Okay.
really keeps you on your toes. You really have to.
Sure does.
Yeah.
Yes.
So try again. Yeah, you did it again. Yeah, same
Did I?
thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So you want to hold it an extra
So
beat.
coming too quick with the G on
The
the
G's
third
coming
one.
in
Yeah.
too quick. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember what we talked about with ties. You want to really feel like it's almost like you're playing that note, but you just don't play it. You want to
Yes.
feel it
Yeah.
so strongly.
Let me try to count this one through. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Ah. 4, 1, 2. I did this all the time with those minims. I'll rush those. It's a really tricky one.
Hmm.
Did it again. See.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that was again. You played that A like a
yes.
minim.
I'll start from that A. Yeah.
Another way to look at this is that there is a pattern here. Yeah, we've got that ta 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 ta, so that those are a repeat of each other.
Yeah.
And if you can start to see that as like almost like a group, bum 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 bum,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then even these are sort of the same da 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 da. It's sort of like they're almost like the same rhythm, just that this last one ends on a rest instead of being held.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
it's like one bum bum but rest. So
Let me try
trying
that.
to look a bit deeper into the rhythm like that might help.
Okay.
Yeah, let me try that.
So let me try it just with ta 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 ta. That's closer,
That's
I
pretty
think.
close. Yeah, that's pretty close. That's pretty good. We'll try it again, like that.
Yep. Ta 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 ta.
Yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's pretty good.
Found I had to do that a bit. Just as I said in the other one, the 22, wrote it out so I could
Yes.
get that, and I had one plus two plus three plus, and that was helpful to try and get it in there. It took a bit of work to get that
Yes.
going.
Yep. Yep.
So and then I kind of introduced the metronome later to try and get it all nice and even. So
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah. So you're gonna get to know it a bit, and then yeah, introduce the
and
metronome
then you bring the metronome
to
to tidy it
just
up, kind of thing.
tidy it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'll help to identify patterns as well. So like I'm noticing that da 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 da, that sort of comes back again here. Da da da.
Yeah.
And then here,
Yeah, actually,
uh,
it's true to look for the patterns
you'll
in the.
find it probably cropping up quite a lot. There it is again.
Yeah,
That's actually the same. That's actually this like a repeat of that.
yeah.
Uh, any other places? Da da da. There it is. Da da dum da 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 dum. Anywhere else? Da da dum. There it is. Da da dum. There it is. There it is again.
Yeah.
There it is again. There.
So it's good practice in analyzing the pieces, looking for its patterns in the
Yeah.
rhythm.
Because
Yeah,
once you get that, once you understand that rhythm and you're comfortable with it, then
yeah.
you kind of just make that association when you see it later, and then that becomes very
Yeah.
helpful. So there it is there.
Um,
Yeah, that's almost looks like
uh,
almost 50% of the piece.
mm,
Maybe maybe 3/5 or something. No, 2/5 or something of the piece.
yeah.
And then the question is like, is there another group that's recurring, that's repeating? And is there another pattern that's repeating? Uh,
Yeah,
this is a
that's a
repeat. That's
pattern
a
there.
repeat of that, right? So that's a repeat of
Yeah.
that, which is good to know. It looks
So the
like
next one over across the bar is a repeat
it's the
too.
same. It's the same rhythm, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dum 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 dum. Yeah, that's the same. So we could use a different color, maybe, to indicate, that that comes back there, and then that comes back there. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's other places like looks like here as well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same thing. Da 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 da. There it is again. Da 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 da. There it is again. There we go. It's like a revelation, isn't it? When you realize that that
Yes.
pattern just
Yeah.
keeps coming back again and again.
So if you break that down, just concentrate on those patterns, and then you can easily navigate the piece
Yeah,
because the same patterns through
that's right.
there.
Dun dun da da da, and then that's there it is again. So now that's the majority of the piece. Yeah. Okay. Richard, do you want to give it a go?
I'll give it a go.
Just same bit, just the first four up to the first rest there.
Okay.
Good, good. Yeah. Are you? Do you want to try first of all counting? Counting while. So this is the. This would you say 4 and then 1.
Okay. Oh. You want to turn my metronome on or what?
Maybe let's save the metronomes. First count and play, and then see how you go, and then we can try with the metronome.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
And keep counting if you can.
It's hard to do both things at once for me.
It is, absolutely, yes.
You did it well for the
I'm
first
losing the
two
notes.
notes. That was good.
Yeah.
See how you go. Try it.
So 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Great. Great job. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, you could slow it down a little bit like you did. That's fine.
alright.
And then once you're comfortable with that, counting and playing, then you can try, as Larry said, then metronome it, and it helps you to just, tidy it up and really lock it in tightly. But
Yep.
that's it. That's great. So that could be a good focus for this week to sort of just follow through with the ties and syncopations, and then yeah, just incorporating the metronome generally to the pieces you're playing. And then we have 3/4 time. So just to get used to that, and similar thing, we get to fill a 3/4 bar, we need a dotted quarter note or a dotted crotchet that fills a 3/4 bar, and then we have minims and crotchets or quarter, half and quarters, half notes and quarter notes, and then we get our tied notes with the syncopation again, and then we get our dotted notes. So it's like basically the same thing we've done so far, but in 3/4 time.
So is that's a dotted half note for 24, isn't it? For
Yes,
24,
yes.
dotted half
So
note,
it's
yes,
worth 3 beats. Each one's worth three
yes,
beats.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to try that, Larry? This one, just counting, just to get used
Yep.
to 3, just counting out loud.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Great, Richard. You want to try that? Should be much easier than this one.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful. Okay. Now we get a bit more, mixture of rhythms here, but it's pretty straight. Like, yeah, you can see the pattern, right? Most of the rhythms are half note, quarter note, half quarter, half quarter, half quarter, half quarter for most of it. Okay, so Larry, you want to give maybe the
Yep.
first line, and then I'll get
Okay.
Richard to do the second line,
Okay.
and maybe I'll do the third line, just to finish it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Great,
Yeah.
Richard can take over now. Second line, counting as well, if you can, please.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3,
Great. And then I'll do the third line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I got the easiest one. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. And then syncopation now. So this one will be a bit harder to count and play. Say maybe we do the same thing with 2 lines. So Larry take the first and Richard take the second.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aha.
Ah.
1, 2. Haha. Yes, it's a 1. It's not a 1, 2. Yes. 1. It's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
That's a
Try
tie
again.
as well. Yeah, that's tied. That F.
It's a tie, yes. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Something like that. There
That's
we go.
good. That's good. Did you see the pattern that was in that one? It's a bit of a longer pattern,
Yeah.
but the first 3 measures. But I think it's the same rhythm in the next 3 measures. Da dum dum dum.
2, 3.
The same rhythm, and then I think it's the same
1,
rhythm
2,
again.
3.
Da dum dum dum. It could be the same rhythm the whole way through, actually. Da
Ah,
dum
yeah. 1, 2,
dum
3.
dum. In
1,
groups
2,
of
3.
3,
1, 2, 3.
right?
Yes. So 1, 2, 3. 1,
Da
2, 3.
da.
1, 2, 3.
The last. Oh no, that's the same rhythm too, except the very end is different. Da da da. At the end, it's
Yeah.
pretty much the same rhythm. Again, so Richard, maybe it's a bit awkward to start here. So maybe if you could go from here, start from here, please,
Okay. All right.
and count as well, please.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 4. I lost count.
Okay.
And
Try
then,
again. You do good. You're doing
all
good.
right.
Try again.
So it's 3, 4. So what am I
Yes,
counting to? I'm
you
counting to
count
3,
3.
right?
Yeah, count 3. Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, or 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1,
2,
2,
3.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Very good job. Yes.
That's hard.
Great. Good
They're
work.
tricky, aren't they?
That's a tricky one, but
Yeah.
you realize that repeating pattern
Yeah.
helps. Like I'm noticing that the 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 key sort of feature I'm realizing is that basically you don't play on the 1 there. So you're like avoiding the 1 on those bars. So you're not playing on the 1 a lot of the times,
Right.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. The exception are these, where the pattern starts. You do play on the 1. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So in my mind, I'm kind of telling myself, for those measures, I'm not playing on 1.
Hmm.
And that helps. That just helps to, yeah.
To recognize
Okay,
that.
well, we're getting through this quick, I guess, because it's a smaller group. Usually we'd have 4 or 5 or 6 people, playing things. Could be also because we're in a sense, we're essentially summarizing what we've done already. It's just in a different time signature,
Yes.
so we're a bit more used to it. Okay, so we can try this example with the dotted rhythms now. So you can say tum ti ta, tum ti ti, tum ti ti. Yeah, tum ti ti,
Tum.
tum ti, and then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, da da, dum ba bum, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It almost sounds like what was that?
Yes.
It really is that. Yeah. Anyway,
Okay. So if
yeah.
we'd have
Yeah.
three quarter notes, so you've got that makes it would be two tars, but you've got a tar T, but it's a tum because it picks up the half of the other quarter note. I'm just trying to work out how you get the kadai. So it's tum T T T. Yes.
T
Okay.
tum. Yeah, and that's a tricky one because of the rest.
Yes.
It's got to kind of cut that short. Tum T tum T T, tum T tum T T T. And then that fourth measure is very contrasting. La dum. Oh, it's a very long, gesture there. But all right, let's give it a go, Larry. Yeah.
Okay. Tum T tum T ta T. Now. Tum T tum T ta. Tum T tum T ta T. Tum T tum T T T. Tum T tum. Hang on. Tum T tum T ta. Tum T tum T T. T T T T. Tum T tum. Tum T tum T T T. Tum T tum. Tum T tum. Tum T tum. Tum T tum T. Tum T tum T.
Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty
It's
good. Pretty good.
close.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
That's tricky. Yeah.
The tricky thing with these rests is that you just want to say T, tum, T, tum, T, T, tum, T,
Yeah.
tum, T, T,
Tum T T.
tum. Don't
Yes.
try not to say T again. The T, tum, T, tum, T, T, T. If you say tum, T, tum, T, 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 you're adding an extra beat. Then it's actually 4/4 time. Right?
Okay. Yes.
So, yeah, it kind of feels like tum, T, tum, T, T. Yeah. Yeah, do you want to
Okay.
try counting the beat now
Yeah.
and playing that?
Whoa. Okay. So we got 1 and 2, 3 and
Yeah, I would just count the
what?
big beats and just aim for, 1, 2, 3. Remember we talked about dotted notes being the short note is like a little upbeat,
Okay.
a little
Yes.
flow into the next longer note. So it's like 1, a 2, 3, 1, a 2,
Uh,
a 3. Yeah.
okay. Yes. So just count the big notes. Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's not quite right, is it? Because it's one, the last bar, 1, 2. Oh, it's 3 and, isn't it? So that's the quarter note there is on the 3 in the last bar. Is that right? 1, 2.
Yes. Yes.
That's a
That is
3. Yes. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll try it again.
Yep.
One, two, one, two, three. One, two, three. One, two, three. One.
Oops.
One, two, three. One,
Two,
two, three.
three. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Two. One, two, three. Ah, yes. Okay, that's helpful. I wasn't doing that. I was trying to count on those little beats as well, but just doing them
Yeah, I think counting
straight
the
away.
big beats will be
Yes.
easier. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isn't that last note an eighth note?
Yes. Eighth
Okay.
note. Yeah. It's an eighth note, but it's still on the third beat,
Okay.
and then on the end of the third beat, you just
Okay.
rest. Yeah.
Rest. Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, Richard, you want to give? You could do the same line. The second line's pretty much the same. So you do the first line.
Which line do you want me to do?
Maybe just the first line as well,
Okay.
please.
Uh, one, two, three. One, two, three.
That was good. Pretty good. Yeah. One little tip I've got with dotted rhythm. I think we mentioned this, but um, it can help to kind of exaggerate the features of the dotted rhythm a little bit. Meaning you can make this one a little bit longer, stretch it out a bit longer, and this one a little crisper. I
Okay.
think generally dotted rhythms that favor that kind of interpretation, like a kind of snappy lum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum, that sort of feel, rather than da 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 dum da
Yeah.
da. You
Okay.
know what I mean? It's kind of like there is a
More
place for that.
staccato?
Yeah, a
You
bit more
mean more
a little,
staccato?
yeah, almost a bit staccato, a bit majestic, you know. That sort of feel. If you add extra parts sometimes, and there often will be in guitar music. There often will be chords on those beats, so you can kind of like dig into them a little bit. Yum, da dum, da dum, and then these can be nice and quick, like a little afterthought almost. Yeah, just wanted to mention that. I think with dotted rhythms in general, it's generally quite nice to do that because it gives the distinction. Usually, a composer will use dotted rhythms as a contrast to smoother rhythms, right? You're not going to see so many dotted rhythms in a row. They'll usually be used in contrast with smoother rhythms, like that one. That's kind of a smoother rhythm, I'd say there.
Yeah. Yeah.
But isn't staccato like a separate uh,
It's
articulation
not really staccato
component?
that we're doing.
Okay.
All we're doing is we're it's called rhythmic alteration.
Okay.
We're almost playing these like they're double dotted, and this is like it's double, you know,
Mm.
like we're just exaggerating it a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, because that's just how um, they tend to sound a bit more natural actually that way, rather than
Okay.
that sort of feel. And we want to be careful that they don't sound like triplets, because you could have it sound like that, where you take the second note out, and it's like da 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 da, like that's a slow version, da 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 da. We're actually the beat is divided into four. One E and a two E and a three. So that's coming in right at the last, right at the last second, the last instance of the beat. That's right at the end of the beat. Think of it that way. Yeah?
So would that be one E and R? Is that,
Yes. Yeah, that would be
yeah,
one E and ah. Yeah, if you divided it that way. One
yeah.
E and ah.
Ah,
Right at the
okay.
last minute. Yum, da dum, da dum. Yeah. All right. Good stuff. Well, I I think we'll leave it at that. So we've got you can work on number 23 and then these 3 4 examples, and then next time hopefully the group will be a little bit larger as well.
Yeah.
We can go to cut common time, which is a really important one as well, and then 2 4 time. We'll probably do both of them.
So
So
cut com times 2 4, is that right?
no, cut common time is 2 2. It's a
2 2.
slightly
Okay.
different. Yeah, it's like two minims, two half notes in the bar. Two
Right.
four
Okay.
is two crotchets or two quarter notes in the bar.
Oh,
So
okay. Yeah.
so it's basically like it's written like it's in 4 4. 2 2 cut common time is written like it's in 4 4 time, but the feel
Yeah.
is different. We're supposed to feel 2 beats in the bar, not 4 beats in the bar.
Right. Okay.
Basically, that's what it comes down to. Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
good. We covered a fair bit of ground today. That's good to get those.
Yeah, no,
It's
yeah,
helpful.
it's
That's.
good, good stuff.
I
Good.
think I've
Thanks
been
for.
trying to subdivide too much in some of these. I get tangled up when in trying to call that the beat and just staying on the main beats. That's what I take away from today. That'll be helpful
Yeah,
to
yeah.
that. And then recognizing the patterns.
Recognizing the
Throughout the beat.
patterns. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you say you found helpful?
Well, knowing just using the main beats, like
Using the
for
main
number
beats, feeling the
27,
main
just the one,
beats.
two, three, and the others come
Yeah,
along.
feeling the main
It kind of fills in.
beats. So
That's really
feeling the main
helpful.
beats and then identifying identifying patterns.
Yeah. Because I
And
might
then
sometimes have tried to go a one-hander and I get tangled up in trying to do that through the piece, but it was easy just doing the main beats and I seemed to
yeah.
pick it up quicker. So that was helpful. Yeah.
I think the other thing was looking out for the fastest note value as well.
Yes. Yeah.
Some
Yeah. I had to do a bit of work on that number 23 because found I was rushing those notes. So I had to use ticker ticker
yeah.
to get that to slow it down actually, because I'd rush through those. So I might, that's a nice thing as well to pick the fastest notes and to get your time, the pace going off that.
Mm,
Yeah.
identifying repeating patterns, repeating rhythmic patterns, and then the third one was always no, count the not the in between beats. Cool. I just gave that as a bit of a summary. All right. Well, I think we might finish a few minutes early.
Yeah.
You guys did good.
I might just share something with you, Daniel. I picked up a toy this week,
I
an automatic tuner. It's called a Roadie 3. And you can put in various instruments and even factor in drop D tuning, and it automatically just hold it on the peg, hit the note, and it tunes automatically, which is really nice.
What do you mean it tunes automatically? You mean it actually
Well,
turns the pegs? It turns the
it
pegs.
turns the pegs automatically. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's some high
It's a,
tech stuff there.
it's really nice. The thing I
Wow.
liked about though, you can use it for restringing because it's got a
Oh, yeah,
metronome
yeah, yeah, yeah.
function, tuning function, and a winding function. So you can actually wind the string up and
Oh
tune
my
at the same
goodness.
time.
It's like
So
Wow.
AI. It's like AI tuning guitar.
it's a bit like that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
yeah, but a nice bit of kit. So
What is
that's
it called
cool.
again?
it's called a Roadie 3. I don't know if you can see
Hmm.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I
it's
see that. Yeah.
Cool.
yeah. And you've got several functions like I've programmed in it the classical guitar and my acoustic ones as well. And you could go and select the drop D tuning, and it'll automatically retune it to drop D if you want. Or there's a whole bunch of different tunings you can have in the piece to select. So you set up in your settings, and then it's got a metronome function as well. So I've only got this week. It's been good actually.
Very nifty.
Yeah, nifty piece of kit. So just thought I'd share that bit of toy.
Fun.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And of course, it's a good thing it's rechargeable as well. So you just use a USB recharger.
Yeah.
I've got an old thing that looks like a drill that I use for restringing quickly, but it's a bit more cumbersome.
Yeah.
So this is a bit more expensive, but it's a nice bit of kit. So yeah.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Good one.
When I restring guitars, here, let me show you something. So, I do this with all my guitars. I have these. They're string ties.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They make stringing, the guitar near the saddle really easy.
So you tie the string
Through the tie.
through that, and then
Yeah, through the tie, and it makes it a lot easier to, like, say you break a string. It's really easy to just change a string without, instead of like lacing all the strings together in the back, like most guitarists do when they, you know what I mean?
Yep.
So it anchors each string. Is that right?
Yeah, anchors each string. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I haven't seen
you can
those.
see
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
another
It's
nifty.
strings by mail.
Yeah. Yep.
It's really cool. I think I posted an article about string ties on the
On
Cloud
the website.
CCG.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, that was a while ago though. But anyway, yeah, they've been a blessing for me. So
Oh, excellent.
I
Yeah.
feel so.
Well, it takes a bit of time to tie it up, doesn't it? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
I just really struggle changing classical guitar strings.
Yeah. I feel so old-fashioned because I don't have any gadgets. Except that I do have a string winder. It winds up, but it's
Yeah.
wooden. Just winds up.
Okay.
That just makes that faster. But I just tie, nothing. Just tie them up at the here, and I use my ear. I just tune by ear. So.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's very handy if you can't do that. It's very handy to have things, to help with that. So.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting better at hearing the notes off tune, so that will come, I suppose, just with experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm playing now because I've got just new strings on this guitar, and you're playing they start to go off, so I
You
can pick
can
that up
tell.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that just takes a bit of experience, I think. Yeah,
Mm.
it's all good. Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
Nice
learning.
cutaway.
Yeah, and you got a
Yeah.
cutaway there. That's
Yeah,
Don't see
that's
those very often.
it's a Camps cutaway.
yeah.
I got this one from Spain directly. I imported this directly from Spain.
Oh, I
Wow.
know that
Yeah.
Guitars Online have them. Pierre in
Yes.
Victoria, in Melbourne. I recorded on. I was very impressed with them actually.
Yes, I heard you playing on the Camps. Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to a store in Brisbane and picked up a Camps. I just loved it, this one. And no one come and served me. So I walked out, and then I got onto Guitars Online, and I probably saved about $800 by bringing it in myself, which through
Whoa.
Guitars Online. Yeah. So that was a big saving, but it's a beautiful instrument. I just
Nice.
love it. Yeah.
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 Mm.
And I actually found another Camps, which is like a student's guitar, picked up for $100 through Brisbane as well. So
Wow.
I've got that one as like a party guitar, I
$100.
take it. Yeah, it was.
Mhm.
I'm sure it costs more than that, but I did it up a bit. Did up the frets and put new strings on, give a bit of love. It
Yeah.
still sounds pretty good, but you can hear the difference between
Yeah.
that and this one.
Yeah.
But they make nice guitars, the Camps, I think. Yeah.
They do. The ones that I was very impressed with the ones I recorded on. So, yeah.
Yeah. No, that was good seeing that.
Mm.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's all
All
good.
right.
You can
Good
never have
stuff.
too many guitars, is what they say. Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no way. Yeah, that's so many. to
Yeah.
collect.
Well, I've been banned from buying any more, so I'll just I'll let things settle down for a while. Yeah.
I
That's
can
it.
only fit one more guitar. I got two electric, two classical. I need one acoustic, electric, classical guitar
Yeah.
for plugging into amps,
Mm.
so I don't worry about using microphone and PA system and all
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
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 So,
So I
and I'll
got
be
three classicals and three acoustic electrics. I got a 12-string Yamaha, which I did up as well. Bought
Oh wow.
secondhand. Did it up. That's really nice. When I play with my wife, I like the 12-string because I'm from that era back when 12 strings, everyone had a 12-string. But I've got a couple of Matins, which one's 30 years old. I've been playing that for 30 years. And the other one's SRS 70, I think. I had for a couple of years, it's the spruce top, so it's a lot brighter than the cedar top. So that's nice.
yeah, I got a
So
spruce top.
yeah. So, but I think the cedar tops are nicer for the classics. Give you a rounded tone.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a cedar top also. Yeah, I got a spruce and a cedar.
It's
Yeah.
good to have both. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely.
All right. I need
Okay.
to head off, guys. So
All right. Thanks,
good
Daniel.
stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Good
I'll see
job
you next
today.
week. We're on for
Next
back into
weekend.
the weekly schedule. All right.
Sounds
All right,
good.
see you
Thanks,
both.
See you then.
Daniel.
Cheers. Bye bye.
See you, Richard.
See you
Bye-bye.
guys. Bye.